Hey everybody, this is Matt here. In this video, I'm going to go through some reasons why you may not be hearing your audio in Movavi Video Editor 2026. Okay, now, some of the things I'm going to show you here may also apply to earlier versions. Okay, but obviously the focus point here is Movavi Video Editor 2026. You can see I have two clips placed here on the timeline. Okay, now I'm going to double click the clip on the left. And when I double click it, you can see clip settings appear. Now we'll click general and we can see a bunch of stuff here. Now remember, the fade in and fade out here applies to the audio as well. So you may want to make sure they're set to 0. Okay, make sure they're set to 0. You don't want to necessarily hear the fade right now if you're worrying about your audio volume. And we can see volumes at 100%. And normalize is unchecked, which normally is what you would want, but if your audio is particularly low, then you may want to normalize. And I'll get to that in a moment. So I want to show you this here. You see, you can just double click the audio portion of a clip, and you click under clip settings, click general, and we'll just get some audio aspects of the program. And we could uncheck volume, make sure volume is checked, okay, because if you uncheck volume, you won't hear it for the video clip that's selected, okay? And again, like I said, throughout the most part, 100% is what's best for volume. And you want to make sure fade in and fade out is at 0. And throughout the most part, normalize should be unchecked unless you can't hear that particular clip. Okay. So I'm going to click the position indicator there now and drag it back to the left. And now I'm going to click the play icon under the preview pane. Let's just watch these two clips so we can hear them as well. Okay, this is a video clip with a sample audio track. Okay, nifty. Now I'm going to click this go to previous clip icon to go back to the beginning. I kept clicking it until we went back to the beginning. So the position indicator's at the far left there. Perfect. Now I'm going to move the mouse pointer to the left of the screen and show you this here. See this icon that looks like a speaker on this audio, on this track here? And I'm going to click that now to mute track. Now you can see that the audio peaks are grayed out, and I can pull the position indicator ahead a little bit. So to not make a short story long, I'm going to click the play icon again. Okay, you get the point. We can't hear anything there now. I'm going to drag that position indicator back to the beginning. Now I'm going to click the speaker here to unmute the track. Perfect. Awesome, the track's unmuted. Now we can hear the clips. Okay. Perfect. Now, on either clip, see this, when I click the clip on the left, there's a line, and I can wait for the double-headed arrow and drag it down. See that? See, there's alt text there that says 0%. Or I could drag it back up to 100%, which is what we're going to want. Perfect. Now, there are also volume points. You can add volume points. I'll use the example with the second clip. I'll give you an example with the second clip here. I'll click the second clip, and I'm going to secondary click it on that line, the audio line there that I was just showing you. You can lower the volume and increase the volume. I'm going to secondary click it and add volume point right about there. And you can drag your volume points down or up like this. Now I'm going to add another volume point. Secondary click here, add volume point, and drag that one up. Okay, just to give you an idea of what this is like, I'll press the play icon there. See that alters the volume. So I'm going to click one of those volume points now, and I'm going to click it, secondary click it, secondary click the volume points, and remove all volume points. You want to do that throughout the most part. I would imagine, in my opinion, they're practically useless throughout the most part, but you may want to fiddle with those for an effect's sake, okay? But make sure there are no volume points on that line. Okay, so now I'm going to double click the clip on the left, And we can see we're back to clip settings, click general, and we can increase the volume. Okay, now I'm just going to click the play from there. A clip with a sample audio track. Nifty, we increase the volume. And I'm going to click in that input box there and type in 100%. And we're back to normal. Or I could check normalize to raise the audio level to match the highest peak on that track. And I'm going to click the video clip with a sample audio track. Okay, now you get the point. Now uncheck normalize. Okay, and as you can see here, volume, you can uncheck volume. Okay, and as I said earlier, make sure your fade out and fade in are set to 0 seconds. And I'm going to check that volume again there. All right, perfect. Perfect. Now, also, if you want to find clip settings, just click this clip settings icon here. Select one of the clips and click clip settings. And of course, you can select one of the clips by double clicking it, by clicking it. I should say by clicking it, you can select it. Okay. Also, you can just click the audio portion of the clip. See that? Double click it and clip settings, click general, and that's just the audio portion. Fade in and fade out. Okay, perfect. And just remember to make sure your volume is checked and at 100% throughout the most part. And most importantly, remember that icon on the left will mute the whole track. Okay, and finally on the right, we have this icon under the preview pane. You can click that and drag it down. It'll lower the volume. And let's just give it a listen. Okay, I'll click play under the preview pane. Okay, pretty nifty. Now I'm going to raise the volume again. Perfect. All right. On that preview volume there, see that? All right. So, remember, Movavi requires you place a link to their homepage in your description. Make sure you put in movavi.com in the description, and just over movavi.com, I should say, you should probably type something like this video was edited with Movavi Video Editor, or this video was edited with software purchased from Movavi. And under your text, just simply place www.movavi.com. Okay. Have any questions? Feel free to ask them in the comment section. I will answer all I can. I'll get back to you when I can. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your time.